So, I finally got around to seeing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2. And I have to say that it is a vast improvement from the previous movie. The previous movie was so bad that as I was watching it, I completely forgot what it was that I just watched. So by the end of the movie, I had no recollection of the movie at all. This one is a complete 180 of that movie. Everything that everybody hated from the original is completely gone. They have worked a very cohesive storyline where the characters are in depth. There are growing teenagers who are they're not constantly fighting, but they're fighting about discovering their identity and whether or not they should come out of the shadows. And each character has a very distinct personality. They have motion capture that they did, so it's not like some guy running around with tennis balls on his head. These are the voice actors are actually acting the part, and the camera captures the emotion and the feeling and translated it into CGI, much like what Gollum did for Lord of the Rings. This is very, very well done in the special effects department. Now, when it comes to the big action sequences, it is done by the people who did Fast and Furious 7 and also Transformers. So you are getting a crazy amount of special effects. The fight scenes are great. The choreography is amazing. They are able to make Megan Fox walk and talk at the same time, and she does it effortlessly. Stephen Amell as Casey Jones, you know, he's kind of a fun-loving kind of character. I really liked him, and his fight choreography should be on Arrow because it's just that good. Tyler Perry as Baxter, he's kind of a goofball, the nerdy black goofball, and I really liked it. You could tell he was having fun. Everybody was having fun in this movie. Seamus was having fun. Gary Anthony Williams, he was having fun as Bebop, and you really liked how in human form they was able to bring that same characters into the CGI, and it was truly, I'm gonna say, very well done and best movie of the franchise. I will say that I did have a problem with Krang. The way how they did the special effects, it kind of made him come across as really cartoony. He's really jittery and all over the place, and I was really missing the banter that he had between Shredder and all the other characters. Them going at it, Shredder and Krang, it really wasn't there, and I would have loved to have seen more of that, because Krang usually just hangs out in the side and he sends Shredder and Bebop and Rocksteady to do everything, but it really wasn't like that in the movie. I mean, they did things for him, but I was just really missing that kind of chemistry between the two of the characters, and they didn't have it. I think they shortchanged them, and they also shortchanged Shredder. Shredder, to me, was way more menacing than Krang, but, you know, it is what it is, and what they did with it was good. The special effects, again, they really helped bring forth this movie. It is a kids movie, so it most likely will be criticized to death by all of the critics. They will bomb it, but I will say that if you have children, you will like it. If you are a fan of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, you will like it, because they really did incorporate a lot of the comics in with a lot of the cartoons. And if you really haven't heard of it, this is the movie that you should watch. Not the previous one, which was terrible, but this one right here. I loved it. You might like it, so yay!